So today we're just demonstrating the difference between these two very, very popular and common blenders. On the left-hand side, we have the Optimum G2.1, which is the original Platinum series. Platinum series is just the series of the latest blenders that we've got, which includes the G2.1, the G2.3, and the G2.6, which is on the right. The G2.6 is actually the G2.1 second generation. There are a wide range of differences between the two. The reason the boxing, the packaging, and the label says G2.1A or G2.1 second generation is that Optimum decided to have a rebranding just to get a bit of product difference and avoid confusion between the two blenders. Currently, we've still got the boxing. Unfortunately, the manufacturing process had already taken place once Optimum had decided to change them, and they'd already been distributed to us. So unfortunately, until that runs out, it will remain to say G2.1 second generation. So now in the G2 series, there's only two that ever said G2.1. So on the left-hand side, the red blender with the silver box, the G2.1, that is one that you will read reviews about. We sold thousands of units over the last probably 2 years. You will notice that there were some issues with the blades, which were rectified in the end, however, have absolutely nothing to do with the G2.6. So the G2.1 second generation, there's ample differences between the two. They were actually manufactured with a completely different design. So we'll just take a little bit closer look on the units themselves. But you'll notice, just in short, that the blender jugs are significantly different. On the right, the G2.6 or the G2.1 second generation, same. You'll notice that it has the wider 2-litre jug, manufactured to ensure durability and a much larger difference in quality on blend. A different blade set, different motor, and a different jug bolt at the bottom, which makes it the first of its kind. On the right, the black G2.6, that actually makes it dishwasher safe, so very good for durability. On the left, you'll notice obviously the silver lining around the base, the middle light, which does turn blue just in there. That's the G2.1, the original G2.1. So that's a major difference. Now, just on the top, so obviously the machines aren't on, but on the top, there's the presets that actually can be selected through the menu only and then manually set here. Now, the G2.6 has the presets listed already: speed, time for manual, and pulse. The differences that you may notice are the names and also the fact that Optimum is on the front rather than on the top. Now, the differences with the grind and the grinding and where the position of the Optimum sit, it's purely one thing and one thing only, and that's just that the blender displayed was actually the demonstration blender that was mocked up for the sake of the website when it was pre-ordered. So there are only very, very minor differences. They indicate the exact same blender. They're the relative boxes. Up to about 2,000 G2.1s have been sold, and up to about 600 of the G2.6s have been sold. The G2.1's being phased out, if not actually completely phased out already. But the G2.6 is the latest and greatest blender that Fruity has to offer. So just again, see the boxes, and then the blenders as well.